Alright, welcome to my stream. My name is Jared O'Leary. I've been playing the drums for over 20 years, but I still have a lot to work on. Today, I'm going to be working on Chut cheeses. And apologies for the extreme delay. My router was acting all funky. So, I'm going to be using some free play-alongs on my website, jaredleary.com/drum. And these free play-alongs make it so that I can practice the drums and make it so that I'm working on listening in. I am going to be doing Chut cheeses this morning. This will be a relatively shorter stream because of the 30-minute delay that I had. I got Elden Ring to do after this, and then I got other stuff to do. So we're going to start off with a warm-up. I'm going to warm up with Chut cheese on one. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to do Chut cheeses on accents, and then float drag of Chut cheeses. So stay tuned for all that fun. So we're going to warm up. We're just going to start at a nice, comfortable 120. We'll go up 5 clicks at a time. Unmute. There we go. All right. Here we go. Oh, let me do this. It off the left. Oops. Oh, I totally screwed up. We gotta do this again off the left. Can't make it sound like that. No. Gotta do it again off the left. That was really bad. It's all mental right now. It's like my head is stuck trying to fix the router still. Okay, well, now we go up 5 clicks. All right, so this time off the right, and then hopefully off the left. And hopefully it sounds better. Off the left. Whew. All right. Let's jump up to 130. This will probably be my breaking point before I got a stretch and massage. Stay tuned, we'll find out. Today's episode of Jared starts the stream extra late, thanks to router issues. Ew. Okay, off the left. gonna stretch and massage. Let's do this. And we're gonna switch over to here. And we're gonna pull this back up. All right. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna start at 135 when we come back. So you hold your sticks like this. You pull in. You pull in again. Oh, yeah. And then you just kind of let it go out like that. Nice. This is a good stretch. Go back the other direction. If you're doing traditional grip, you can hold it this way. Rotate the other side, hold it that way. I don't do that anymore. All right, next, we're going to stretch the tendons so you can do one at a time. You can do it on the wall and go low, and that'll make it so it goes deeper. Do not put all your weight on it, or you can do it on your pad. I'm going to do it on the pad. What was interesting about my router issue is that my Wi-Fi was working great, but the Ethernet was just like, nope, not going to do it. I could not connect to anything. It was frustrating. I was trying to figure out like what was going on. Like I wasn't sure if it was my desktops or what. Tried out multiple devices. Needed a firmware update. Well, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch the top part of the forearms. You could do one at a time. You could do this on the wall. If you go higher, it goes for a deeper stretch. Again, don't put all your weight on it. I'm going to do it on the pad. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Yep, okay. Next up, stretching the fingers. If anyone's watching this live, or hey, if you're even watching this after the fact on YouTube when I have added in all the descriptions, I hope you're having a good day. My day was good so far. And then I had the router issues, and I was like, I might not be able to stream today. Like Streamlabs wouldn't open, and then couldn't connect to the internet. So it's just like, okay, well, what's a workaround? Workarounds weren't working. I thought this might be my first day where I miss a stream. All right, now we're going to massage. So far, we're good. Looks like Streamlabs hasn't crashed yet. Give it time. It's done that quite a bit lately. So I have YouTube up because I've been getting some issues with the chat not displaying in Streamlabs. And it's amazing how far behind it is. It's like a full minute behind my actual stream. Fascinating. Fascinating. Ugh. Okay. Now that I've kind of massaged, now I'm going to do the palm. And then we stretch here. So what I'm doing is massaging from the base to the tip. Do that at least 2 times. Depends on how the finger's feeling. Sometimes more. Now the other palm and the back of the hand as well. You know what? This like 30-minute delay that I had actually worked out okay because the Chut cheeses that I'm going to be playing, it's going to be a chop burner. So my hands probably wouldn't be able to do a full hour of it. An hour of Chut cheeses is a lot of Chut cheeses. Okay, let us play. We're going to go back to here. Beep. And we're going to go to 135. We'll see if this is my breaking point. So after I stretch and massage, I like to find a breaking point and just push my hands, play a little bit faster, just for funsies. Not sure what that was about. Let's try it off the left. Whoa. Gotta do it again off the left. Okay, well, it was a little bit better. Still not great, but that's okay. It happens. Off the left. No! I gotta do it again. I keep wanting to switch it to off the right. And now it's too fast for my left hand. I think I found a breaking point for my brain and my hands. Every day is a little bit different in terms of how fast or slow you'll be able to play something. I don't feel like I slept well last night. So my brain is like not woken up yet, even though I've been up for almost 3 hours. Let's see how I did. Got 7.5 hours, 81 for my sleep score. Interesting. Better than I thought. It feels like I need coffee, which is funny because I don't drink coffee. Okay. If you're joining now, I'm using the free play along exercises. There's 1,200 hours. 1,276 on my website. More added every day. I'm doing grid variations. Chut cheeses. Next one I'm going to do is chut cheeses on accents. Why am I working on chut cheeses? Well, because when I was doing some grids or some shopping sprees the other day, the chut cheeses were the part that were the worst. I just kind of want to work on them. And this is going to be a shorter stream, so that way I can make sure I get to Elden Ring. I don't like to do like a short amount of time on Elden Ring, because sometimes those dungeons take a while to get through. Feels so slow at 120. Let's go to 130. And then we'll go by fives. ASMR drum stream. Whoops. Ah! It's one of those mornings. The question is, can you laugh off these kinds of mornings? Stay tuned, folks. We'll find out. 135. Stay. Good mouse. Good job. I'm so proud of you. So back when I used to teach, actually, I'm going to do this. Put this up here. I'm going to turn this into a social media clip. Watch me. It'll come out in like 2 or 3 weeks. So back when I used to teach drumline, one of the things that I'd do is like a pre-warm-up, warm-up. And so just kind of give time for, just kind of like set a metronome and then just have everybody play whatever they want as long as it fits within the 16th notes and 32nd notes within that. So you could play stickings, you could play flams, you could play cheeses, whatever you wanted to play. One of the reasons for that was it like woke up the hands, but it also woke up the brain. So we were basically warming up our hands, just get the blood flowing, but also making it so that we kind of like just refocused. So while I'm doing the stream, I am not doing great this morning because I haven't really woken up yet. I'm just like immediately starting like playing through Chut Cheese Grid, and it's kind of like messing me up. So if I had instead like taken some time to just kind of wake my brain up a little bit more, then I might have done a little bit better. Because of the way that I'm doing this, it's making it so that it kind of like has a negative impact on my playing. So when I was working with drumlines, if I were to just like start with like a warm-up where everyone's playing the exact same thing and we haven't woken up our brains and our hands, then it could just kind of like lead to some negative effects. So for my own time, the 10 plus years that I worked with drumlines, I found that the best way to do it was do a little warm-up before your actual full group warm-up where everyone's like playing the same thing. So, little pro tip. But let's do 140. Added in extra flams, making it extra hard. Yeah. 145. Woo! Whoa, it's still going. Stop that. Stop that. What is up with my mouse? All right, well, that was eventful. 145. Whew, getting toward my breaking point. Ugh. I don't know why I had like a mental flashback to some drama. So glad it's not in my life. I don't know if you heard that or not. It just hiccuped twice. Come on, computer. It's like the center snare broke. Okay. This is gonna be my breaking point. Calling it. Yep. Not gonna have him. By the way, before the count off, I did a little rhythmic modulation. So you do is like swishes, and you slowly. And then you're back to Swiss. It's fun. So you're basically taking 2 notes. And so you start off with like your Swiss. How do I display it? So basically like the first and second note start off like this. And then you're just kind of slowly moving it until you get the double strokes. And then you move it back. So it's kind of weird. Hard to demonstrate visually, but it's a fun thing to experiment with. You can do it with 3 strokes too. So if you do it with 3 strokes. Turns into flam taps. And then back into 3s. So again, 3 strokes, just kind of blurring them. We get into flam taps, and then it goes back out into 3 strokes. Because flam taps are just 3 strokes. Basically. Okay. Just timing's a little bit different. Okay. I actually haven't done this one much. This one's interesting. Let's slow this one down. Yeah. We're going to start at 110. Oh boy. Here we go. Why didn't it go back up? Why are you doing that? My mouse has got a mind of its own this morning. Interesting grid. It's a fun little one. That beginning part, you got a lot going on one hand, and right here we got left, 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 left. Okay. Let's go up by 5s. Then I'm gonna do a little chop out with, what is it? Float drags with Chut cheeses. And I'm gonna call it, so I can do some Elden Ring. All right. 120. Here we go. Welcome to today's ASMR drum stream. I like this one. I think my breaking point's gonna be like 135 on this one. That's 125. Okay, so 130. Playing with extra heavy sticks. They're called Hardeman hammers. Double taped. Extra heavy. Why am I playing with extra heavy sticks? Because it helps your chops. If I played with like normal Hardemans, these feel like twigs. All my streams I use these, unless I'm doing tenors. Or drum kit, you know? Don't want to use these on drum kit. Break a hole through those mesh heads. Better than I thought it was going to be. I'll take it. 140. Shaky there. It's getting kind of rough. I think 150 will probably be my complete fall apart point. Woo! Okay, here we go. 150. Sorry, I was concentrating. Ohio. Nebraska. Okay. This is for sure going to be my breaking point. She doesn't even know you're there. She's out. Longer walk this morning. Oh, that was great. Perfect. Oh, I want to try it. Too fast. Too furious. Okay. Let's go back to my website. Yeah, you like that. I'm working on a chop exercise now. To chop out. I'm going to do... Not that one. Oh, that one's a fun one too. Let's do that one real quick. And then we'll do float drag variations. I forgot about this one. This has the Chut cheese. Right here. We'll start at 140. Gotta do all the Chut cheeses this morning. This is gonna go a little longer than I thought for the stream, but that's okay. Still shorter than I had planned thanks to the router issue. tired. Let's go to 145 and take a little water break. Right after that. I don't know if you can hear that toothbrush in the background. My arms are so dead. It's a good thing this is a shorter stream. Okay. That was a fun one. So that one's slow paradiddle. It's called that because of the accents, because it goes paradiddle, paradiddle with the accents. So it makes you have some back-to-back one-handed whatever rudiment. There's 9 variations on here. So check that one out. More variations. Speaking of variations, we're going to do some float drag variations named after Tom Float. And we're going to do a Chut. And, ooh, that's quick. We're going to start at 140. Here we go. All right, 145. Feels good to get so many Chut cheeses in this early in the morning. Doesn't feel good to play attacks like that, though. Cool thing about these play-alongs is you can go even faster. Or slower, if you wanted to. I mean, slow it down or whatever. Let's try 150. Let's see how it goes. No, that's not what I meant to do. 155. Helps that the screen doesn't move from the mouse. Well, that was the breaking point, so we're going to jump off the edge and go even further, where no person has traveled before. 160. Gonna lower the heights a little bit. Gonna hold my breath the whole time. I'm kidding, don't hold your breath. That's bad. You'll pass out. No! It was perfect. Another flawless performance by Jared O'Leary. Okay. I know this was a shorter stream. You can blame my router for that. If you're interested, check out the 1,200 hours of free drumming content on my website, jaredoleary.com. I'm going to tear down and then set up for Elden Ring. So stay tuned for that. Anybody who watched this live, I appreciate it. Anybody who watched this after the fact, I also appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And maybe I'll see you in 10, 15 minutes on Elden Ring. Okay, bye.